Previously on Neo Mustang. We recently picked up a 1990 Ford Mustang on a pick, but lo and behold, by the time we got it home, we figured out we had issues that needed to be addressed. So today, we are going to address them. Was it really worth rescuing? Let's find out. YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We are on our way over to Scuffle's Auto Body where they are fixing my rescue Fox. And if you follow the channel, you will know why. If you guys checked out that short earlier in the week, we are kind of in a little bit of a rush. Let's get over here and check this car out. I think I got to get it loaded and moved home before the end of the day. Tell you right off the bat that it's a lot straighter than when it came here. You know, Dan did a really nice job here at Scuffle's. I'm definitely pretty excited because when I got this thing home, it was real raining that day, if you remember, if you watched the videos, and I didn't really catch that. I didn't catch the fact that the car was bent, but it's worth saving for the most part. I mean, it's got a clean interior in it for the most part. We got to go through it. You can see in here, I mean, I got to go through it and clean it all because it's been sitting for a long time, but you know, got a lot of work to do. And it's definitely worth saving. There's some gaps, obviously, in the door panels, and you know, this stuff can be adjusted. And the main thing is getting the actual car fixed and straight. Now, Dan had mentioned over here in the little video that I shot the other day that there's going to be this little cut here and this little crinkle, and this is one of the things that are definitely a telltale sign that your car's been in an accident, when you start seeing core support bends and damages, and obviously bends here, and this thing being cracked here is just a telltale sign. But you know, it's definitely worth it. It's starting to scale up a little bit on the strut tower, but it's not rotted at all. You know, the pillars look really good. I mean, it's just surface rust. I mean, and for the most part, the car's pretty straight, but it just needs cleaned. And it needs to be put back together. So there was definitely a bubble in right here. He fixed that. We can go through this all with a good nice grinder and POR it. I'd like to keep it red, but the fact of the matter is POR will keep this thing sealed. We can tidy up this whole engine bay, and he did a nice job getting most of this kink out. Like again, these towers aren't rotted. The frame isn't rotted at all underneath. The only real proof that he was even in an accident was like right here. So. But outside of that, it's straight, you know, and it's even. It was on the frame rack, as you guys seen in the videos from the short. To be honest with you, I got a nice hookup, a couple $100, and he put it up in the frame rack and he bent it all out. The car's not perfect, but if I can get the car running, get the car mobile again, then maybe I can just rescue the Fox to where the next owner can start doing a whole bunch of modifications to it. You see what I mean? That's pretty much where we're at with this. You know, I'm not wanting to modify this up like I did my other cars. Let me run home, grab the trailer, get back over here. Let me get this thing loaded, and we'll talk some more when we get home. Gotta hurry because the rain's coming in. It's only a couple miles away. It's kind of nice. Get this thing loaded up. All right, so we're all loaded up with the trailer. Let me go in here and grab my straps, and we will hit the road. Get back over there and get this thing loaded. Give you some more, get it back over here, we'll talk about it. I'm really kind of excited to be bringing this car home. I mean, I'm not really even sure what we're gonna do with it yet, but just to know that I'm gonna be able to, you know, rescue another fox. It's gonna take a little bit of work, but it'll be worth it in the end. So let me go over here and get set up, and we will we'll talk as we get set up. So one thing I did want to show you guys here with Foxbodies, what I like to actually Kmember right here. There's a couple slots on a factory Kmember. It's kind of nice. There's a couple slots right there you can drag from. You don't drag from the damn radiator core support, man. That gets bent up super easy. That's just tin metal at this point. Very flimsy and very easy to bend. Hook it there on the Kmember. If you have a stock one, there's 2 of them underneath, and that's a good place to tow from or pull up on the trailer or whatever. So let me get this thing loaded, and like I said, let's get it home, and we'll actually set the walk off on it to see kind of what it looks like and see how straight it is compared to what it was before. Like we showed in the other videos, you know, this pillar looks really good, and of course, you know, the whole frame underneath of it's very solid. And if you guys seen a video of this already, you already know. Definitely worth the money fixing it. You know, even back here on the frame area for the most part. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it yet, but this is now labeled the Rescue Fox. And I'm pretty excited. You know, it's a pretty rare color code for the most part with the black interior, and spent a couple $100. It's not exactly perfectly straight. Could have spent more money on it or whatever, but you know what? As long as it's straight and the gaps are right, let somebody else, you know, maybe get the car running, get the car stable, roadworthy, and maybe let somebody else take over on it, you know, sell it, do whatever, drawing, I don't know what to do with it yet. Let's go home. Let's get it home and check out the walk-off before it starts raining on us. All right, we made it over here back to the shop, nice and safe. Probably just gonna go ahead and roll this thing off real quick and check the walk off and kind of give an idea what it looks like. Kind of dangerous, but we're gonna unload this ourselves. Hope the brakes work. Well, e-brake works. Be damned. There we go. Oh, I'm so stupid. Looks like the brakes work. Probably should put my leg in, huh? Let's go. Yeehaw! Sounds a little bit crazy. I mean, I don't think I've ever taken a car off with one leg and me with one leg on the brake. I don't know. That was kind of funny. We got it off nice and safe, and we're gonna throw the walk-off on and see how nice it looks in the front. See what you guys think. Had to recruit my dad. Oh, we were fighting with that splash guard. Old Fred left the splash guard on, so.
Hey, I still got a little muscle left in me.
Yeah, all right, thank you. So we'll go ahead and close the hood here. I mean, I know it's not sitting, you know, it's not bolted down, of course, but it is sitting in place. You can see the gaps aren't going to be terrible here or here. We got to move this back up. There's a little bolt holding that in. No big deal. Looks okay. The main thing is it's a lot different than what it was the first day I had it. Remember that? Remember how bent that was from a distance? Looks very good. I know this isn't seated yet, guys, so don't beat me up. It's still got to be pulled, and that's pretty much the way the gap's going to be right there. You can see, won't look terrible. And once it's drawn up, you know what I mean. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you this evening. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're rescuing another Foxbody. It's going to take some time to get it all adjusted right where we want it, and it's not going to be perfect by any means. But I think what we're going to do is put the engine from the convertible that's sitting over there in the transmission, since this used to be an automatic car, and then we're going to take the stick pedals out that they were trying to convert to, and we're just going to make this back to where it was, clean up the interior, clean up the car, and just let somebody else deal with it. You know what I mean? Just get it stable, get it on the road, and, you know, give me my thumbs up and my certificate of approval. Fix the little dumb stuff on it like that. Maybe somebody else would be interested in getting it painted and make it, you know, put some wheels on it, and it'd be nice. All right, guys, so we're gonna head out here. I really encourage you guys to check out that join button below. The club membership has early viewings and many perks to it. It also helps us support the channel, and I appreciate everybody who's part of that. Outside of that, I just appreciate the watch time. I will see you guys soon in the next video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for following along. Stay tuned for more videos on this.